Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra May 12, 2022. You're in an opportunity period for advancing your goals, and your faith in yourself, performance, or what you do is integral. Today and tomorrow, you receive a boost towards your objectives, or you could be awakening to a particular ambition or long-term purpose. Opportunities to expand a business or for personal growth can arise as the Sun and Jupiter head toward alignment at the top of your solar chart, stirring your desire to improve and excel. Generosity and sincerity are in favor. Others may recognize or acknowledge you for your abilities and efforts. It can also be an open, connected, or communicative time for a close relationship. Believe in yourself and your abilities for the most success, but do so without exaggeration, since Jupiter's tendency to go overboard can be its downfall. Mars and Venus, the lovers of the cosmos, continue to dazzle your intimate 8th house of mergers, sexual chemistry, and shared resources, which is precisely why you're feeling some type of way. If you're already coupled, this saucy synergy could suggest that you and your lover are either looking to take things to the next level or are perhaps investing in something as a couple. Single? Don't question your desire for intimacy and emotional closeness at this time. Your heart wants what it wants. On another note, the moon enters warrior-like Aries and your 11th house of individual freedom today. Don't be afraid to take the lead. Be hopeful about your professional journey. As the Sun in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus, you may have a radical change of heart when considering your career path. Uranus could be turning your subconscious mind over, but in a positive way, as the Sun supports your professional ambition. Together, both planets indicate a brighter, more hopeful outlook on your career. You may even have a sudden stroke of luck, like being unexpectedly recognized for an impressive milestone or achievement. The sextile could even allude to a surprising insight that can assist with your professional progress. Knowing that Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, will not only stay on in your financial sector after Venus and Mars leave tomorrow, but he is about to move into his last full year here, makes today all about embracing a sense of what's possible. The journey will continue, with Venus and Mars on a mission to leave you with your financial passions and fighting spirit fueled. The whole opposites attract thing is showing itself to be true right now. Is it a momentary crush or destiny? Saying what you mean is going to seem much easier today. Your emotions may bubble up when you least expect it, and you may even send a stinging word out of your mouth without realizing it. The wise will take extra care to burn off energy in the body with exercise and will be mindful of getting proper rest. When the body is conditioned, the mind follows a more predictable path, and relating to others becomes more harmonious. Using this day to help you get serious about setting goals is a wise use of this essence. As much as you may love living in the present and for the moment, the need to have a concrete direction in your life is essential. If you want to get anywhere, take the time. Concentration and sharp thinking are heightened with this vibration, making such tasks much easier for you than usual. Get some paper out and starting writing your ambitions out. Then move on to noting the steps you need to take. The moon's return to Libra during Jupiter's first full day in your relationship sector will see them clash, and this might stress test a balance between your personal and relationship needs, but with perfect timing. The moon will only spend a few days in Libra, but coming full circle from a full moon that last month saw it clash with the Sun, this will be a repeat of the same test. As you embark on the most important 12 months on the relationship front in over a decade, this is a reminder of a need for balance from the start. To have the moon return to Libra during Jupiter's first full day in your relationship sector in over a decade will see them clash, but with perfect timing. A week after Venus, the planet of love's return, and as you move into the most important year on the relationship front in over a decade, this puts a balance between your personal and relationship needs front of mind from the start. Our eyes in the sky. Now that Mars is in Aquarius, people will back down from the drama if you don't impose demands or rules on them. They'll only snap if they feel like they're being controlled. So, don't try to control other people's actions. Give them a chance to make their own decisions in your discussions. They will make the right choices on their own terms. And please just ignore anyone's snide or hurtful words. Venus also moves into Aquarius today, which indicates we're learning to look at love from a different angle. To this point, we've been hands-on and trying to make relationships work at all costs. Now we're taking a step back and allowing matters to unfold naturally. When it comes to how we express our affection, it won't be with a declaration of love that we yell from the rooftop. We'll choose to express ourselves with acts of kindness and service to those we care about, who will then see our truest heart. Asking for advice from a trusted source regarding our finances will prove helpful, as they will be able to give us insight and information on the best ways in which we can boost our capital and dividends. On the emotional front, this astrological energy will bring new life to our romantic situations and partnerships. The caveat is that Mars, who is a Libra, shares a minor connection with Neptune, who is retrograde in Pisces. That will make it hard for us to make decisions. Instead of moving forward, it's a good time to reflect on the investments before we commit fully to making them. The lesson of the day is to slow down and to contemplate as to what the best choices for us will be. Seeking advice will be beneficial, as long as it's a trusted source who we know won't lead us astray from the best opportunities and results. Now that Mars is in Aquarius, people will back down from the drama if you don't impose demands or rules on them. They'll only snap if they feel like they're being controlled. So, don't try to control other people's actions. Give them a chance to make their own decisions in your discussions. They will make the right choices on their own terms. And please just ignore anyone's snide or hurtful words. Venus also moves into Aquarius today, which indicates we're learning to look at love from a different angle. To this point, we've been hands-on and trying to make relationships work at all costs. Now we're taking a step back and allowing matters to unfold naturally. When it comes to how we express our affection, it won't be with a declaration of love that we yell from the rooftop. We'll choose to express ourselves with acts of kindness and service to those we care about, who will then see our truest heart. Our need for variety can place us in situations where romantic engagements take a back seat. Ordinarily, asking for space won't be a problem here. It is more likely that issues will arise if we make our needs known improperly or fail to consider someone else's needs. The reverse may also be true. We feel neglected in some capacity by another, which makes us go looking for love in all the wrong places. Keep in mind that Mercury is retrograde, which means that most things implemented today will probably need to be revised later. However, it doesn't mean that any core beliefs instituted today will be. Regardless of how you choose to fulfill your wishes, the one thing that is 100% certain is that today's cosmic energy brings a sense of fate to the overall vibe. Chance encounters or an email from an old friend could help cement a better future for you.